Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'll show you a quick yet powerful technique in Google Sheets, how to copy formulas down a column and how to lock cell references so your formulas behave exactly the way you want. If you've ever found yourself repeating the same formula over and over or scratching your head when the numbers don't come out right, stick with me. In just a few minutes, you'll know exactly how to work smarter, not harder, in your spreadsheets. Let's dive right in. First up, I want to show you the fastest method to copy a formula down a column. Imagine you have some data in column A and you want column B to perform a calculation with it. For example, in cell B2, type in the formula equals A2. That's just equals A2. As soon as you hit enter, Google Sheets may show a little blue box at the bottom right of the cell. This is called the autofill handle, and Google might predict that you want to do the same thing for the rest of the column. Now, sometimes Google Sheets gets clever and pops up an autofill suggestion. You'll see a faint outline of the cells below with suggested formulas. If that happens, just click the little blue check mark that appears. Bam, Google fills in all those formulas for you in one click. This feature is a real-time saver, especially for longer columns. But what if you don't see the autofill suggestion or you need a bit more control over which cells get the formula? No worries, there's a simple hands-on method. Click on the cell with your formula. Let's stick with B2 for this example, then look for that small blue square in the bottom corner of the cell. This is again the autofill handle. Grab it with your mouse, click and hold, and then drag it down the column as far as you need. As you drag, you'll see the outlines showing you how many cells you're about to fill. Once you let go, Google Sheets copies the formula into every cell you highlighted. This approach is perfect when you only want to fill a specific range rather than the whole column. Now let's talk about a very common issue when copying formulas down: cell references. By default, Google Sheets uses what's called relative referencing. That means when you copy a formula down, each row automatically adjusts the cell it points to. For example, if you copy equals A2 from B2 to B3, B3 will change the formula to equals A3. Usually that's exactly what you want. But sometimes you need certain references to stay fixed, no matter where you copy the formula. That's where locking cell references comes in. To lock a specific cell so it doesn't shift as you drag your formula down, you'll use the $ symbol $. So you always want to reference cell A2 even as you fill down the column. Instead of typing equals A2, you'll type equals $2. Both the column letter and row number have $signs, which makes the reference absolute. Now when you drag that formula down, every cell will still point to A2, not the next row down. It's like telling Google Sheets, hey, no matter where you put this formula, keep looking at A2. This comes in handy for things like multiplying every row by a fixed tax rate or a standard number that lives in just one cell. Locking down only the column or the row is also possible. Just put the $sign in front of the part you want fixed, like A2 or $2, but for most cases, locking both keeps things simple and precise. And that's really all there is to it. Copying formulas down a column and locking your references are essential skills, and now you've got both in your toolkit. If this video helped, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or if there's something else you'd like to see in Google Sheets, drop a comment below. I love hearing from you. And don't forget to subscribe for more quick, helpful tutorials. Thanks so much for watching and happy spreadsheeting.